welcome to Mick's Tips. Mick's moments this week. Get him out. He's due for a bike ride. See ya, put him on his way. Welcome to Mick's Tips for NRL SuperCoach Round 5. Coming up on tonight's show, we will be revisiting all the weekend's action, as well as having a look at who to buy, hold and sell. And also we're going to have a look at Luke Burt and have a quick chat about him tonight in Mick's Rant. First up tonight, how good was the Dragons-Manly clash on Saturday night? Am I in September? Because I'm pretty sure it felt like finals footy to me, guys. It was game of the round last week. You heard it here first on Mick's Tips. Let's see what I also said about Penrith Parramatta. Because the Penrith Eels game on the Friday night is certainly to have many fans probably switching off. Did Michael Jennings have spiders on him? Because Parramatta downright refused to tackle him. He was invincible. Good moments of the week. Knights v Bulldogs. How good are those Newcastle Knights going? Cade Snowden, I didn't know that he could actually move that quickly, breaking through the line. It's something different for him, I'm sure. Some other different moments. Benji Marshall. Has this bloke got a target on his head? Because he's been copping high shots, you know, from two different teams now. These days, he's still soldiering on. That's the main thing. Go you good thing, Benji. Last moment of the week. Paul Gallen, you are one of the greatest forwards we will ever see. Single-handedly beating the Cowboys personally. Coming up to Origin, I'm glad you're in a blue jersey. This week on Mick's Rant, as previously stated, Luke Burt. I don't know if that excites any of you or not, but he's back to New South Wales Cup, which has got me cheering, because that's where the useless bastard belongs. Luke Burt, you are just not a good winger. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm enjoying seeing you in the New South Wales Cup. You bring back memories of Hazem El Masri for me. Another person that just refused to maybe break the line, just surrenders in tackles, runs up, oh, I don't want to injure me kicking leg. Oh, I'll just fall in the tackle. No, you useless bastard, you refuse to run hard. People that think you're great for no reason. You broke Andrew Johns' record. You don't fucking deserve it. He is the greatest ever, not you. Matt Grote, your head has not improved, I'm afraid. You human growth hormone.
You're kidding me.
Who's writing the scripts here? Honestly. And now for Mick's mailbag. Ah, here we go. Producer just handing me. Thank you. Alright. This week's question is from Burke's Jockeys. Dear Mick, love your work. I have a lot of Origin players in my team. Should I be looking at trading them out? Look, Origin players, they're not just the best players for no reason. Origin players go above and beyond. That's why they're our best SuperCoach players. You may have to trade some out if you're looking weak, but the key is to try and hold as many as you can. If you can have a strong 25, that can allow you to use those other players when those Origin players are missing. Thanks for your tip, mate. Good question. This week on Mick's Money, Parramatta versus Manly. I know I've bagged Parramatta in the past before. I'm going to say I think Jared Hayne's back this week, and I'm going to tip Parramatta 1-12. Some good odds there. Second tip of the week, it's Tigers v Rabbitohs. The one guarantee in this game is there's going to be plenty of points. So I'm going to tip the points range 51-60 for this week. And lastly, just a cheeky little bet on a first try scorer. I'm going to say Warriors Roosters, Manu Vatuvei to score in the corner. Who am I going to sell? There's a few players going around at the moment that aren't producing what we would like them to be. Such as Justin Paul, Matt Grote, well, as mentioned previously, Timid Tim Maltson, miserable. Blake Austin, he's lucky to score a point, let alone play a minute of football. Hurrell. He's on the bench, and I think he's got to go. Luke Burt. Get rid of him. He's the worst player ever. Don't cry, Luke. You're back in New South Wales Cup where you belong. Zeb Taylor, keep him. He's starting to, I think he's about to start producing some good scores. Luke Lewis is another. Yeah, they were good prices at the start of the year, weren't too expensive, and we're starting to see some results from them now. Players to buy this week. I am looking into Andrew Everingham. I think he's 87,000. Don't know how long he's going to play for, but he's playing this week, so plenty of money. He's probably going to make 20 to 30,000 this week with a good score. So Gareth Widdop producing some pretty solid scores for Melbourne. Melbourne are going great guns at the moment. Plenty of attacking stats, and I think Widdop's a very safe buy at around the 250 mark to get into our 5/8 role. Rennie Matua, he's dropped to about 210,000, and I think he's just ripe for the picking. Friday night football, tune into NBN from 7:30 to 11:30. We've got Dragons Broncos, Knights Melbourne. They're set to be a couple of crackers. The final word this week, let's have a look at Warriors Roosters and watch my man Felipe Mateo carve up those chooks and absolutely kill it.
Felipe Mateo!
That's the end of the show tonight. Tune in next week. See you in the trenches, battlers.